Hi, today we're going to be talking about media literacy. Media literacy is how we learn to know what is safe media and what is not. Media literacy is important because of a lot of different reasons. We're going to touch on some of the big ones. First, we're going to touch on privacy concerns. Hacking and doxing have become very common, as well as a lot of entities, including legitimate entities, businesses, and websites, having the ability to legally sell or share your personal information. And it's important to know how to navigate this and what is okay and what's not. Next is digital footprints. It's important to note that once something is posted online, it is online forever. If you post a YouTube video today and you delete it tomorrow, there are still ways to access that video online. Next is uncivil online behavior. It is important to know how to combat uncivilized behavior online if you encounter it, as well as the consequences of being uncivil online. Some examples of online uncivilized behavior are trolling or cyberbullying, and these are serious issues. Next is fake news. Not all available news is accurate or unbiased. It is important to know how to differentiate between accurate and inaccurate information and how to find trustworthy news sources. Internet scams have become very common. A lot of people have encountered them. There are many ways to be financially scammed, and it is important to know how to avoid these scams and how to look out for some of the big ones. Next is echo chambers. Online browsing influences the information shown to the viewer. If you are looking up something specific, you're going to see more on that. For example, if you're looking into vacuums online and talking about them to your AI, you're going to see more articles, more websites relating to vacuum cleaners. And this is something to know how to navigate as well. Legitimacy concerns. Users need to be able to differentiate between legitimate and illegitimate information online. Next is online radicalization. There are extreme ideologies found online, and there's a lot of propaganda and information that is misspread or exaggerated, and users need to know how to protect themselves from these. These past few points have been backed by the article Learning the Landscape of Digital Literacy. I highly recommend you read it. I'm going to link it down below. It is important to know about media literacy and online safety. And while we're on the topic of media literacy, let's talk about artificial intelligence. AI is becoming more and more popular. It's in our cars, our phones, our houses, it's public places, it's everywhere. And with the rise of AI comes AI chatbots and AI search engines. These are search engines that are used to generate answers. They can help schedule itineraries for a trip, help pick names for your newest pets, and even help write essays. It is important to understand that AI is incredibly beneficial and useful, but is not always entirely trustworthy. One of the important takeaways is AI outputs cannot be trusted as an absolute truth. Instead, we have to use human discernment, analysis, and creativity to use AI outputs ethically and responsibly. This is according to Janae Robert from the article ChatGPT in Education, the Pros, Cons, and Unknowns of Generative AI. AI creates responses using the internet to browse through different sources and come up with a response. And like we mentioned before, the internet is not always entirely reliable. Chris Deed from Educating in a World of Artificial Intelligence, it's an article, said, way back when I was a graduate student, I read the first article on AI in education, which was published in 1970. And although AI has maybe evolving and maybe more common, it is not new, and it is important for everyone to know the history and how it has been used. It is important to learn how to use AI to its full potential to help you. AI can help tutor students, it can help students research, it can help check papers, and so much more. There are a lot of beneficial uses to AI, but we have to use it with our media literacy skills and with our honesty and integrity skills as well. And as an educator, it is my responsibility to teach all of you how to use these resources as accurately and efficiently as possible. If you have any more questions, feel free to reach out, and have a great rest of your day.